Hey everyone, welcome. I wanted to talk to you about some of our Plexus products. My name is Jessica. I live in a small town in Minnesota. I'm currently expecting our fourth. So just wanted to share with you because these products are totally safe for pregnancy, postpartum, breastfeeding, kids, seniors, men, women. It doesn't matter who, as long as you have a gut, you have blood sugar, you got a heart beating, like you can take these products. They are fantastic and we have a wide variety. So I wanted to quickly go through some of our most popular products, but I also want to tell you a little bit about the company. So Plexus has been around for 16 years, you guys. We are the original gut health company. We have patented products. Our quality control, is amazing. We have a good manufacturing process certification, which is a really hard quality certification to not only receive, but maintain. And so an independent party comes in and is like, yep, your ingredients, your processing, all of that is up to par, exactly what you say it is. We're non-GMO. We don't do added sugars, added food dyes, preservatives, completely plant-based. Fantastic. We address the three main pillars of health here, and I'm looking down here at my products. So if you keep seeing me look down, that's why. But we focus on the three main pillars of health: gut health, inflammation, and blood sugar balance. And the reason why these three pillars are so critical to your health is because they all are interconnected and it affects the entire body. So first, gut health. Did you know your immune system, 70% is made in your gut? Your serotonin and dopamine is made in your gut. So serotonin, like 90% of your happy hormone, is made in your gut. There is a gut-brain axis that you have to support. And so if you're having mood issues, anxiety, depression, focus issues, sleep, melatonin is made in your gut, you guys. Inflammation, estrogen levels, progesterone are all influenced by your gut, your blood sugar, all this stuff. So by balancing the gut, you are going to help so many aspects of your body. Then we have lowering inflammation. And I'm not just talking about like aches and pains. I'm talking about bloating, acne, irritation of the bowels, pain, extremely painful like PMS symptoms, menstrual symptoms, menopausal symptoms that are just overwhelming, hot flashes, painful, so many things, acne. Inflammation is held onto by your cells, and it's a way to protect your body from whatever's going on. So it could be toxins, it could be candida yeast overgrowth, it could be all sorts of things. But the cells get inflamed as like a warning symbol, a warning signal to your body to say, hey, we need to fix this issue. And so we look at signs of inflammation and we want to lower that in a natural way by supporting all of the other functions of the body. And then lastly, blood sugar balance is so important to focus on, even if you're not diabetic, even if you're not insulin resistant or type 1 diabetes or whatever. You still need to balance your blood sugars because insulin, you guys, is your master hormone. So teenagers, women who are menopausal, if you have crazy PMS issues, if you're a man who struggles with testosterone, mood, all of these things are influenced actually by your insulin levels, okay? And so by stabilizing those insulin levels, you are then going to influence your gut, which is a huge endocrine system. It is heavily influenced by the insulin and your liver and your pancreas. Okay, they all work together, and then that's going to then reduce your cellular inflammation. So this is why these products work. They are meant to work together to address those three big pillars of health. And then of course, like bringing good diet, bringing awesome hydration, lots of water, moving your body. All of those things go hand in hand with healthy living. It's not a one size fits all. Just do this one thing for the rest of your life and you're going to be magically better. No, it's holistic. It's whole body well-being, right? And so Plexus takes care of the supplemental side of giving your body tools so that you can start filling in the gaps of maybe your diet. Maybe you're in a lot of pain and you just can't move your body, okay? Plexus can help lower that inflammation so that you can start doing that, right? Maybe you struggle with cravings like I did. Oh my goodness. Like you have no idea how like cravings ruled my life. By bringing in that blood sugar balancing, okay, you are going to notice your cravings decrease significantly. You're going to have more control over what you eat. You're going to start craving like fruits and veggies and things like that, which then again helps aid you to make better food choices. Do you see how it's all hand in hand, right? Plexus is not a quick fix company. We're not going to promise you to lose 20 pounds in 2 days. No. That's so bad. Healthy weight loss is 1 to 2 pounds a week. You can take Plexus for weight gain. Kids can take Plexus, teenagers. It's not a weight loss company. We are a holistic well-rounded, getting to the root issue company of good health and happiness, okay? So that is what sets Plexus apart. We're located in Scottsdale, Arizona. Our products are made in the United States, so they're not waiting on like shipping containers overseas or anything like that. Again, we have that good manufacturing process rating. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, patents on our stuff, amazing customer service. We have a 60-day money-back guarantee, you guys, so like completely risk-free to try, okay? So that's just a little bit about Plexus. I'll back it up a little bit here. Just quickly tell you, like 2 minutes here, not even that, of my quick story. I joined Plexus 2.5 years ago after working with a functional medicine doctor for 1.5 years. Prior to that, I was taking nutrient supplements, which also have a good manufacturing process rating. Okay, very high quality. And even though my labs were kind of improving, I still did not feel any different. I was struggling so much with energy, having to nap to survive. I felt like cravings ruled my life no matter how hard and how like strict I was with my diet. I felt like I was constantly on the look for like sugar and quick carbs and just like, just constantly thinking about food. And that's super stressful. I wasn't sleeping well. I just had my second kid, and it wasn't like tired and not sleeping well because you just had another kid. It was like beyond that. Like I was just so depleted and exhausted. And so I tried Plexus on a whim, totally thinking it wasn't going to work. And then lo and behold, here I am 2.5 years later, expecting my fourth, loving it. I have more energy now, pregnant with my fourth, than I did after having my second child. My skin has cleared up. My hair has grown back. I mean, like, look at all these baby hairs, you guys. Like, it works. When you balance, when you give it time and consistency, it works. So let's talk about some of our main products here. Our Triplex is our flagship, most popular combo because it is the one that really is a powerhouse on those 3 pillars of health I talked about earlier. We have our Slim, our patented Slim drink. We have BioCleanse, which is a really absorbable magnesium that your body needs. And then we have ProBio 5. It looks like this except with a blue container, but it's a capsule. And this combo is like magic to the body, okay? I'm going to explain a little bit why. So the ProBio 5 is a capsule. It's not just probiotics. And this is why you're not going to find these products on the shelf at Target or Walmart or Amazon or anything like that. It's not just a probiotic. It's freeze dried. So one, it doesn't have to be refrigerated. And so it's not going to lose potency. The capsule is actually meant to be absorbed like after the stomach acid, like it actually like dissolves and then gets absorbed. So your stomach acid is not going to like wreck the probiotic or anything like that. But it also not only has probiotics, it has digestive enzymes to help you break down your food so your body can absorb the nutrition aspect of it better. But most importantly, it has an antifungal that you need to break the hard shell of Candida. What is Candida? It is yeast overgrowth in the body. And Candida thrives off stress, sugar, lack of sleep, carbs, all the bad things. It literally sends out signals through your body of like, feed me. And that is why when you go on a diet or you go on these huge weight loss plans or these meal plans where it's like buy these processed, prepackaged, gross meals, that's why when you get off those things or you stop going on your diet, yeah, you may lose a bunch of weight right away or you may feel great right away, but your adrenaline and cortisol has spiked up. Your body isn't actually adjusting to these new healthy habits and you haven't addressed the Candida aspect. And so you are still getting these signals from Candida of feed me, feed me, feed me, take care of me, like, I need this. And then that's when people start like bounce back. Their issues come back, their weight gets put on, their acne comes back, they're still uncomfortable. All of those things. And so you have to crack open that hard shell of Candida and you have to then kill it off. And that is what ProBio 5 does. And that is why it is so stinking effective at what it does. It's going to kill it off. And then the BioCleanse here is a really absorbable form of magnesium. So it's going to help you be regular. Even if you're already regular, it's not going to make you run to the bathroom or anything like that. It is a capsule, and so you are completely in control of how many you want to take. You could take 1, you could take 3. It's really, really, really great. I've given it to my kids when they're constipated. It's fantastic. But it's going to take that dead Candida that the BioCleanse just killed off, and it's going to help push it out of your body through bowel movements faster. Because here's the thing, if you have dead Candida and parasites and bacteria and viruses and germs in your stool, which you do, but you're not going to the bathroom at least twice a day, your stool is sitting in your colon, and then your body is reabsorbing all of that nasty junk that is sitting in your excrement, okay? And then it's recycling it through your body. And that is why you see acne and illness pop up. And that's why people get sick all the time and they just don't feel good. They have brain fog because you're recycling garbage through your body. So BioCleanse, magnesium helps push it out. If you think of your body like a garden, you have the candida as the weeds, that probiotic 5 comes in as like your weed killer, right? You kill off the weeds. This then is like your till. You're kind of like pulling that stuff out. You're grabbing the weeds, taking it out of the body. Magnesium is also critical for over 300 functions in the body, like sleep, nervous system regulation, mood support. So like even again, if you're regular, magnesium is still an amazing tool for you. And then lastly, for that garden, you need to water it. You need to give your soil good nutrition, fertilizer, and you got to keep that bacteria, that good bacteria, thriving. And so candida doesn't happen again where it like overgrows. And that is what our Slim does. We have 2 options. We have a hunger control with extra fiber. If you struggle with like cravings and just overeating, that's a great tool. Otherwise, we have a Slim microbiome that has prebiotics in it, as well as Akkermansia, which is a great blood sugar tool. But what this is going to do is it's going to come in and fertilize prebiotics into your good soil of your gut now, but it's also going to help stabilize your blood sugars, which is again super important because insulin is your master hormone. And so it's going to help with hormone regulation. It's going to help with acne, PCOS, things that are all tied to hormonal disruptions into the body. It's going to help with cravings. It's going to again help with weight loss or weight gain. Weight loss, if you're struggling losing weight, it's because your cravings and your blood sugars are spiking and lowering all of the time. And that's what's causing your depleted energies and constantly wanting to reach for stuff. If you're struggling to weight gain, this actually helps you absorb nutrients. And again, it feeds that good prebiotic to your gut so it can absorb what you're actually eating. It's going to help absorb protein in your body, which is great for building muscle. And so again, men, women, kids, seniors, everyone can take this up. It is so good for the body. Let's jump into some other options here. We have a kids line specifically. If you don't want to mix up like drink powders or capsules for them, we have a great multivitamin and probiotic chewable. It tastes like tropical punch. It's amazing. Really, really great for constipation, boosting their immune system. Hello, if they're in school or sports or stuff, like, oh my goodness, get their immune system up. So we have that, and then you can buy a combo with this pouch or separately, but this is a kid's microbiome omega drink. And so again, this is going to feed their gut that good bacteria, just kind of like our Slim does, but it's also going to give them really amazing choline, lutein, omegas for brain health and brain support. That's going to help with focus, sleep, mood regulation. Their brain needs healthy omegas and fats, especially as they're growing. So this is a fantastic tool. This also is like a tropical punch. And again, this is a tropical splash, but I've been told it's like a sweet tart for my daughter. It almost tastes like candy. Super, super yummy. Amazing. And if you're not into capsules, adults can take these too. You would just take a few more than just like the kids dose, right? So awesome. Well, so that was the X Factor Kids. We now have X Factor Plus for the adults. This is our multivitamin. It is safe. It does not contain folic acid, which go look that up. If your vitamin has folic acid, throw it away. It is horrific for the body. This is methylated folate. It's much safer for the body. It has tons of like vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, all of these things, but it also has trace minerals, which is really great for the nervous system. Again, so good for hormonal support. Teenagers do amazing on this. Menopausal, we have clinical studies showing that this helps reduce hot flashes, helps to balance out your hormones. Again, it's okay for men to take because we don't have a men's line or a women's line or anything like that. We focus on holistic whole body wellness, and then you use different diets and different foods or maybe different other supplements to help regulate your specific issues. But men and women, you don't need like all of these different vitamins amounts. Like this is going to be amazing. Aloe vera is also in this, and that helps with nutrient absorption, helps heals your gut lining, because what happens is a lot of times, like you think autoimmune, you think food allergies, It's not just something that happens to you, it's because of leaky gut. So your gut lining is supposed to be nice and like tight and strong like this, a nice wall barrier. Well, what happens with leaky gut, that candida kind of like eats away at your gut and holes start to form. And what happens, you start eating your food and food particles, bacteria, that candida escapes through your gut lining and gets into your bloodstream. And then your cells in your bloodstream are like, whoa, foreigner, what's going on? We're being under attack. And so then they start attacking your body thinking something dangerous is in it. And that's where you start seeing food allergies, food sensitivities, environmental allergies, autoimmune conditions. It's because of leaky gut. And so you need to bring that gut lining, not only give it good bacteria, but you got to heal that lining again. And this is where X Factor Plus is amazing because of that aloe vera. It helps to soothe the gut lining, helps to bring it back into balance. Fantastic stuff here. A couple other options. We have a powder stick that kind of looks like our Slim, except it's called Active, and it is a clean energy drink. We also have a Hydrate powder. This is a clean electrolyte drink. None of them have food dyes. None of them have synthetic like caffeine or anything like that. So Hydrate, for one, we'll start with this. My husband's absolute favorite. He will purposely go do yard work in our backyard so that he can have a stick of Hydrate because it's so stinking good. This is great if you are in sports, if your kids are in sports, if you go to the beach in the summer, if you love like sweating and you do a lot of gardening or yard work, like this is a must-have in your toolbox. Absolutely 100%. Way better than Powerade, way better than all the other expensive like LMNT electrolytes. Super, super, super price reasonable. It's safe for kids, you guys. My daughter drinks this after her soccer games, after gymnastics. It does not contain food dyes or anything like that, but it will hydrate you more effectively than water because there are minerals in here, potassium, things like sodium, things like that. And so when you drink Powerade or Gatorade, that has a lot of sugar in it, which actually makes you more dehydrated. So it's this vicious cycle. This does not have sugar in it. And so it is going to replenish you without you getting shaky, without you getting dizzy or anything like that. If you're postpartum, this is great for keeping up your milk supply, getting those electrolytes in because your body's just doing so much work. Our Active energy drink, again, it kind of looks like a stick like this. Oh, it is the best. It is the best. It's the whole reason why I'm here. It is clean source of energy, mental focus. It has ingredients like L-theanine, which is great for just brain focus. It's non-synthetic form of caffeine. It's a natural forms from like coffee bean extract and things like that. And it's going to give you long-lasting energy. It's only 100 milligrams of caffeine for a full stick, so super safe. Even for pregnancy and postpartum and stuff, you can still take it. It is great to replace your coffee, but most importantly, replace your energy drinks with it. It is cheaper than going to the gas station or the grocery store for energy drinks. But again, it doesn't have synthetic forms of caffeine, so you're not going to get jittery. You're not going to get a massive crash at the end of 2 or 3 hours that you normally get with energy drinks. It's going to help with brain focus. Kids can take it. Think teenagers in school, college kids, athletes. It's great for a pre-workout because again, it's helping to stimulate and focus your mind as well as giving your body all day energy, and it helps open up your detox pathways to allow those toxins and the candida and bacteria to get out of your body and to move smoother through your body so it can get to your kidneys and to your gut. A couple other options here, but again, this is not it. We have skincare line, we have collagen, we have greens, we have the best protein powder ever, okay? We have so many options. So what you see here that I'm presenting is not necessarily the options you may want. We have sleep gummies, we have Edge, which is great for like neuro and focus issues, or if you're deficient in the ability to focus, I think ADD, ADHD, hyperactivity, fantastic stuff like that. So this is just a sampling of our products. We have carb and balance support and all sorts of good things. So our carb and balance support here, we have balance, we have block, we have metaburn, metabolism boosters. We have a 3-day reset, which is great for lowering your cellular inflammation and boosting your metabolism. But like, here's an option, balance. This helps reduce your carb and sugar intake off your largest meal by 64%. which means it's going to allow the sugars to hit your bloodstream later, making your insulin levels much more stable. It helps to not overeat. It helps to just keep it basically tells your brain like, hey, I have what I need. So your brain stops trying to tell your mouth like, no, continue to feed me. So really great for like people who are diabetic or struggle with blood sugars. Like this is another added tool on top of the triplex you could do. Some of our two favorite tools in this household are Ease and Vital Biome. Real quick, Vital Biome, probiotic, again, different than Probiotic 5. This is a probiotic clinically shown to help address your mood. And so these are 8 strains that are shown to help address serotonin, dopamine, your GABA neurotransmitters, your flight or fight, your cortisol response, and it helps people with anxiety, depression, anxiousness. If you're just someone who's maybe stressed out or you're going through a stressful season, if you suffer with like seasonal depression or postpartum, rage or postpartum depression, or you're just like kind of always like on pins and needles, this is your like chill pill. Literally, we call this like the mama chill pill. Okay. And it's super, super, super small capsule, you guys. Teenagers can take this. We've had young kids take it. If you have like PMS and stuff like this is going to help just balance out those hormones. It's going to help balance out your mood in a really, really fantastic plant-based, gentle way people can get off anti-anxiety meds and things like that because of Vital Biome. Ease, our last product here, this is a powerhouse anti-inflammatory. This is replacing your Tylenol, your ibuprofen. This is going to give your body omegas. This is going to reduce bloating, PMS issues, pain, inflammation, fibromyalgia, chronic arthritis. It is 4 ingredients, super, super safe. If you're allergic to shellfish though, do not take this because it has mussels in it. But this is what my husband takes for his shoulder injury from the military. He has bursitis, basically like bone on bone, like no cartilage. It's just really, really painful. This like gives him relief, and it actually helps to rebuild that area and his muscles and just his joint function. So Ease, amazing, amazing, amazing for bloat, pain, PMS, like this, like you do not want this to run out of in your cabinet. I will tell you that much. Ease is fantastic. So like I said, that's just a little bit of a snapshot of some of our products and why they are so effective. Plant-based, non-GMO, super safe, 60-day money-back guarantee, you guys. It is amazing. My life has forever changed because of Plexus for 2.5 years ago. I don't know what I wish I had found this sooner. To be honest, I don't know what I would have done now, like with kid number 4, if I was still the same way. Like these have completely changed my life. I hope you guys try it. Remember, there's a 60-day money back guarantee. We customize regimens for you. This is why you don't see it on the shelves at Target, because you're going to pick this up and you'd read the bottle and be like, oh, okay, well, it's not working for me. That's because you might need something else. That might not be the right product for you and your health issues. We are like little Lego blocks, okay? You have to kind of deal with a block at a time to get to that root issue, instead of just the normal Band-Aid fix of take away the symptom, but you're not healing the root issue at the core. And Plexus is what is doing that, getting to the root issue with consistency, with time, with proper support from your Plexus friend or one of us who are here to help you and making sure you get the products that you need for your specific issues and health goals. And so thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this. Let us know if you have any questions and we would be happy to help.